It's the SawCast, where real people speak that real shit on real topics every day. And I go by the name of Steve-O.
And I'm Ariel. We here with the twins.
Once again.
Annie.
Hey, back.
Okay? You know what I'm saying? And we back in this motherfucker.
Yeah, we about to get to it.
We about to go ahead and get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Ocean like the ocean.
These are current events again. So we're going to go through them and tell y'all how we feel. And we want y'all to, interact with us, motherfuckers. And tell us what y'all feel too. Shit, fuck it. Anyways, let's get it. Dr. Dre's daughter. She got like 3-4 kids, and she living out her car. Everybody feel like it's Dr. Dre's fault. Should Dr. Dre help her?
Should she help herself?
Which I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but why is she broke?
Greatest question. You know
why is she broke?
Why is she so broke?
Her name being attached to her daddy to get her money. Anyways, why is she broke?
At least get her opportunity.
Right.
To get through the dough. You know what I'm saying? Or somewhere.
Like you should get her a job.
I don't know. I feel like, to be honest, I feel like for her to be living out her car and her dad be Dr. Dre, he has to have tried to help her before.
Right.
He probably didn't try to help her a few times, and she probably fucking up the money. So I've been watching like Love and Hip Hop. And on Love and Hip Hop, Rashida, her sister, her big sister, always calling her, asking her for money. Always calling her, asking for money. I need money for this. I need money for that. So, at what point do you stop giving a motherfucking money? If
when you
rich?
Get tired of it.
Right. When you feel like they're taking advantage of you.
Right. So he might have felt the same thing about her. Like she might be getting over on him. And then we got people in our family who have a lot of kids and they've been stopped and they were relying on other people to keep them afloat. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's like, when do you cut the cord on motherfuckers? Never.
But motherfuckers, a motherfucker who got money, and especially if they work hard for their money, they gonna start looking at you anytime they give you money, and they're like, all right, so every time I get this motherfucker money, they don't do shit with it. So why the fuck am I gonna keep throwing money down the drain?
Right.
So.
He rich as hell. I'm surprised he just hasn't been supplying her money from the jump. Just paying for all her stuff anyway.
And then, who knows? I mean, what is their relationship?
Right, that's
like?
what I was going to say. What is their relationship
It says she hasn't seen him in 18 years.
Then that's why.
Like, y'all don't, like, bro, I don't even, bitch, I don't even know you.
Right.
What?
I mean, yeah, like, I feel like that's what it says.
Was she 36? You
Why
seen her since she was
ain't she on child support? She's fucking 20.
Ain't she like she's in her 30s or something?
She got her kids. How old is she?
She got at least be in her 30s and she got 4 kids. Come on, man.
That's why she broke.
Come on, man. You worry about the wrong shit.
She has no relationship with her dad. That's why she broke. She ain't had no relationship with him.
Yeah, right. Damn. We say ain't seen her 18 years. Come on now.
He said, okay. He says, LaTanya explained that Dr. Dre has given her money in the past, but he stopped as of January 2020.
It was a pandemic
and
for
he
him
stopped
too.
giving her money after she started talking to the press. His lawyer has said that my dad doesn't want to help me because I've spoken about him in the press. I feel like I'm damned if I do it, I'm damned if I don't. So, yeah. So it looks like her dad actually, even though he hasn't seen her, or she said he hasn't seen her, he's still been helping her. But once you start, see, this is the thing though. Once you start telling motherfuckers business, then, and they're a celebrity like that, they're that type of celebrity, then I don't know. Like,
she knew him well enough to be telling the press shit that he didn't want out. So.
Right. So it's like, am I just gonna let a motherfucker keep on, like, am I gonna let a motherfucker expose me? Am I gonna let a motherfucker talk about me in the press and give him my money when it's stipulations on it? If you getting help from somebody else, whatever their stipulations on helping you is what you gotta do. Unless you gonna help yourself.
Right. What the fuck is she telling the press? That's what I'm trying to figure out. That's your whole daddy.
Right. What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, he said he stopped giving her money January 2020. You're older. You know what I'm saying? He could have been stopped giving you money. Your parents ain't got to take care of you past a certain point. It don't matter how much money they got. Yeah, motherfucker's a billionaire, whatever, what the fuck. But y'all got to understand, I've already told y'all this 50,000 times. Billionaires get rich off of fucking people over. Period. He don't give a fuck about all of that. He's a billionaire. You gotta keep this some shit that he did, some shit that he don't want no people to know. And then you willingly just going out and just talking to the press about him. He's not fucking with that.
For a few $1,000s.
Right, you don't even deserve his money.
That's how he
It's
feeling for
like,
sure.
Like she does have 4 kids. We kind of are still in the pandemic, but where's your money management at?
it,
Right.
It
I'm
ain't
saying
nowhere,
Do
though,
obviously.
you not have a job yourself? Like, did you not go to college?
right? Where are these niggas? Where are these kids' daddies?
Daddy's right.
Right.
Damn, we not gonna hold them accountable.
Right.
Like, as a father, if your daughter is fucking struggling like that, the first question you should be asking is, where the fuck is your baby daddies? And why the fuck your baby daddy's okay with y'all living in a car?
Right.
Why are they okay with you with you? You know what I'm saying?
But
Living
then
like
it's like,
that.
bro, I've been helping you for years. And as soon as I stop fucking helping you,
But
you
that's
want to
how
go
it
to the
be.
press
That's
Right.
how
and
it
talk shit
be.
about me?
Right.
That's how it
And then
be.
you expect me to give you some more money? No, I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that shit. You a grown ass woman. Figure that shit out. Once you, like I said, if you get help from somebody else, once you violate that contract with that person and start doing shit outside of what the fuck they comfortable with, then they can cut you off. And period.
That was a she just crying for attention.
Yeah.
And then now she like, oh damn, he didn't cut me off. Everybody make him feel bad so he can give me some more money. Fuck yeah, bitch.
And it's like you started to go fund me trying to get money from motherfuckers who really don't got it like that. Everybody out here really ain't got it like that. So we want to help people who, who may be doing worse than us, who maybe really need help. Bitch, you are just bad at money management from what it looks like. If you was making your own money and your dad was helping you, then how are you in the sleeping in the car
Right.
at past 30
Right.
with baby daddies?
You got 4
You
kids.
got
Where
bad
do you work at that you're not making enough money?
Fuck the wrong niggas, obviously.
You got bad pussy management and bad money management. You just bad all around.
You
And
can get
nobody,
jobs. You can get good jobs off your daddy being Dr. Dre.
I'm
What do you like?
saying,
What are
I would
you?
have
What are
flexed
you
She not
it.
applying
doing?
herself.
It just don't sound like somebody who need help a lot and just ain't getting it. It sound like a motherfucker who been getting over, which a lot of celebrities have to deal with, and they cut them off, and as soon as they cut them off, they go into the press and talking shit. And it sounds like she was talking shit before he cut her off, and that's why he cut her off. So it's like, bitch, I can't risk it.
Right.
No. So yeah, bitch, get your shit together.
Next.
Should parents tell their kids? So we was watching this TikTok, and it basically was saying like, this man was basically saying, I don't feel like parents should tell their kids if they're struggling. He was saying, oh, when our parents was younger, we lost cable, we lost the lights, but they never told us why. They were just like, it's a discrepancy, and they never told anybody why they lost their lights and stuff like that. They kids that never felt like they was poor. They just felt like, they was okay. So my question to y'all is, should parents tell their kids if they're struggling or not?
Mm,
Right. That's something
mm,
that I don't know either.
I really don't know. I mean, I guess not. Like, I mean, like, don't really have them in your money. They don't gotta worry about you being poor. But if you that poor, they're gonna notice. Right. That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah,
That's my opinion on it too.
yeah.
I feel like based off of their peers and their surroundings and their environment, kids know that they don't have a certain amount of money,
Right.
and they know that shit compared to their friends that they are either more blessed or that they behind a little bit. So a kid has an idea, and the more that we grow up and learn about math and this and that, we kind of
Yeah.
know. And then as a child, you talk to your friends, you talk to them, you might go over their house, you see that they got certain items. So a kid's gonna know, and I feel like it goes to this, like, depending on their competency and their age, depends on what you should tell them. I believe that you should never tell them like how much you make, but you should let them know like, hey, we don't have a whole lot going on, but we do make ends meet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should start teaching them financially how to save, how to make money, like what a bank account is. You should teach them stuff that you wish you knew at their age. So I feel like that would help them. But as far as just giving the whole rundown of what your financial status is, it would be more of a hinder than a help.
Okay.
This ain't the point, but like people's parents who are poor, a lot of them like why do they mess up their kids' credit? Like put cable in their kid's name and stuff like that. Like how is that allowed? Like can you sue your parents for that?
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't think so.
Maybe because it's false.
Cause our phone bill is in my on my.
Hold on.
Hey, our phone bill kind of like that though.
Scratch.
Hey, been like that for years though.
Shut the hell
We
up.
had to do what we had to do to get our shit.
A lot of kids are getting jobs though.
Hey, it been 15 years. Fuck it. We in the game. We grandfathered in this hoe. So I'm not. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, the difference is like my mom. Like we talked about it before. You know what I'm saying? Before that was happening, but still, like I'm.
Kids turn 18, try to buy stuff, and realize that their credit be fucked up trying to buy a couch.
I feel like you can sue your parents for that. You can sue people for anything.
Legally, you probably
for sure. Yeah.
Small claims court.
So I don't know. I feel like you definitely should not, like Steven said, you should not tell your kids everything that's going on. But kids aren't stupid.
Right.
Like when we grow up and we start to see stuff that's going on, then you're definitely going to notice how you're living. Period.
Right, like the lights are not getting cut off every time because of the company's fault.
Or if we hear shooting, then we know we ain't in the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? We know we somewhere different in the suburbs. We ain't.
Right, we got potholes everywhere.
Right, we got our dumpster ain't clean. You know what I'm saying? Or if we go if we go to other people's houses and we see how they living compared to how we living too, that is definitely show you.
Like the clothes you wear, what you can and cannot get.
Like if you like, I want Gucci, and your mama like. If ask your mama if you can get some Gucci shoes and see if she stutter,
hell
then
nah.
you know.
Please go to hell.
You ain't even gotta. Hey, you ain't even gotta go that far.
Okay, like ask your mom if you can get a pair of Jordans or something.
Facts.
Ask your mama. Hey, she might can get some Jordans, but
she might can't.
Bro, she can't get no.
She can't get no
Jordans.
Giuseppe's.
She not got.
Bro, you talking? You went way there.
I'm just saying though, like
if you can't, like if you didn't have the same shoes for a few years and that's the only shit you wearing.
Yeah,
I mean, they're gonna
you
notice.
Down, bizzad.
Please.
You been having the same shoes for years. Your mama dirt ball for that. She ain't right.
What if she just don't have
years?
It? What if she got 3 or 4 kids?
No, I'm saying though.
But what if she got 3 or 4
1
kids?
or 2 years.
What if she got 3 or 4 kids and she trying to manage them all?
We know people who got 3 or 4 kids. They get their kids shoes a lot. I'm just saying.
But everybody can't. Her support system actually support. The other ones ain't.
Or it's the question: do you want why are you having kids and you're in poverty? A lot of kids if you can't afford, if you can't afford an abortion, then that's that. But that's a tough topic.
Ooh, she said abortion.
I feel like if you said you can't afford an abortion.
If you can't afford an abortion, then
if you honestly, if you can't, you really don't need to be fucking. Like if you can't afford no abortion, you don't need to be having sex.
High key though.
Like if you can't afford to make a sound decision, then don't fuck around. Period. Like if you can't afford to make
at least not with that protection.
Y'all need to wrap it up and y'all need to get some birth control. Then that's what they need to be on. That's what y'all tell
people. Like why are you having raw sex
anyway?
When you're
what y'all telling people?
What?
Y'all saying
that's all they can. That's all they
do. They say if you are middle class
or
lower middle class, you should be practicing safe
sex. We should I'm about to do research. I know I love to do research on shit like this. What percent of the population uses condoms over the other? I bet the poor people don't use them more than rich people. I guarantee you.
They don't give a fuck. They got
they don't give a fuck.
They got less self control. Of course that's why only reason why they broke opposed to the motherfucker that got the money is because that self control.
Well, we talked about that too before on the podcast. Like the difference between the motherfucker who got a whole lot of money and the motherfucker who don't got no money is definitely self-control.
Mm-hmm.
It was this girl.
Discipline.
It was this girl, and she was on TikTok that she said, "Don't have no kids if you're in poverty. Why are you bringing kids if you're in poverty?"
Yeah,
And this
people
girl,
so mad.
this girl, the way they did, she was so mad because she was she was like 16
Remember,
or something, like when she had her baby, and she was so mad.
Yeah, because what, she started a business or something?
Mm-hmm. She was like, it's selling. She was like, she was talking about how it was easy to get money, how she made it. Then okay, girl, you were still poor, and your daddy still helped you. You were still living in the house with your dad.
Right.
You still had a baby when you were young and poor. She was like, it's if you don't have over this amount of money, then you're not financially stable. Because the video said, if you're not financially stable, why are you having kids?
Facts.
But she was like, you don't know anything.
That's
If you don't have this much money, then why are you talking?
I
was
think
like,
she was
like, why are your parents? I bet your parents didn't have this much money when they had you. I was like, okay.
And they didn't, and they fucking financially irresponsible.
And then she brought age into it because she was young.
Motherfucking made better decisions.
Right.
My parents should not have.
We are not excluded.
Y'all act like it's a privilege to be alive. Like motherfuckers did not choose this.
Right.
This a motherfucker chose this for me. I did not choose to be like. I want this family that ain't got no fucking money to be my family. Like no.
I want to choose.
That was a decision
these motherfuckers
the parents made for me. So what Leah's saying and what the lady is saying, if you're the parent making that decision, make a better decision for your kids. Not even just for you. Motherfuckers really at the end of the day, to me, having a child is selfish as fuck anyway. That's not selfless. Nigga, you want a child for your own personal reasons.
Yeah.
That is not a selfless thing. You're not having a child to help society. Fuck that.
Because if you get a dog, I bet you're not going to treat him correctly. That motherfucker ain't going to be trained. You ain't going to take that motherfucker outside. A whole bunch goes into kids. But she started bringing age into it. And young mothers love to shame young, from when you're 18 to 20 something. They're like, well, I'm going to be in the house when my kids are 18. I'm going to be out going to clubs. Y'all going to be in the house taking care of y'all kids. You going to be old as fuck trying to hang at the club?
Bruh, okay. I don't want to go to the club at almost 30.
And when you're in your 30s and your 40s, you're supposed to be at home working.
They're going to be like 40. She talking about, I could be clubbing with my kids.
How the fuck are you taking
that's when I have patience. Parties.
My patience is higher when I'm older than when I'm younger.
Right.
You can tell by how if you a person who got younger siblings, you can tell by how your parents parent the younger ones based off of you. The patience is higher. So why would I want to have kids later? It's just that's more selfless.
This girl said that she said you watch your parents parenting change. She was like, I used to have chips in a Gatorade from the gas station when I was younger. My mom is now feeding my kid her younger sister planned prep meals and shit.
I'm saying. And then once our mothers get grandkids, they be doing the most.
Right.
Yeah, shit go.
The patience is so high. So it's like, why would I choose to have a kid at the most impatient part of my life?
Right.
Versus having it at the most patient part. Right. Or the most financially stable part of my life versus the non-financially stable part. The most ignorant part of my life versus the most wisdom I'm going to have.
Right.
I could get it if people want to get it out the way. I get those people who want to get them out the way because they's like, all right, I want to get the kids out the way and then, go on about how I'm doing my life and my goals. All right, if you want to get the kids out the way, get them in your.
But that's what if you know you with your person though.
No, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Those people who in their early 20s and stuff, and they want to get them out the way. I don't feel like it's that selfish.
It is.
I don't feel like it's that selfish.
How many kids are selfish, Steve? It's not selfless. You're not doing anything for society by having those kids. At age when you're impatient, you don't have any money. You're not helping society by having kids.
I'm not saying
I'm just saying, period.
No,
and people are not thinking about society when they have their kids either.
Right.
Hell no.
So motherfuckers be like, if we don't have kids, then what's gonna happen to the population? Y'all not thinking that when y'all in that delivery room. Right. So stop.
Definitely not.
There's nothing wrong with having kids young, but as long as you're not trying to bash people for having their kids later in life.
Right. Talking about
and vice versa. I mean, I ain't gonna bash y'all, but at the end of the day, it's you could have been more responsible. But if you got it, then
Right.
fuck it.
Go
Like if you a
ahead.
Kylie, then
Go
fuck
ahead.
it.
Right.
Like,
Just pop them out.
you Gucci. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're financially responsible or your parents can help you or something like that, you know your child gonna be good. Then
And she had a good
Hey.
support system.
yeah, and she knows she had a good relationship with her baby's father.
Right.
That's important too.
Yeah.
She knew he was gonna be there. I know she knew he was gonna be there. So it's like y'all be making these decisions with people who y'all don't even know y'all gonna be there for you afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Or she's at a point where if he wasn't there, he'd get shamed so fucking bad. So he might as well be. You
Right.
know
And
what
I don't
I'm
even
saying?
think the girl who was talking baby daddy in her life.
Right.
Yeah, your dad was helping you. Why didn't you get an abortion? What did you want that baby for?
Why you put all that stress on your dad though?
Right.
For what?
Yeah, because she don't know how stressed he is. He ain't going
You
to
sitting there
fully
flexing
completely
that your
tell her
daddy was
about
helping
that.
you. What is that a flex for? You had a baby young. You had a baby young as L, and you didn't have the baby daddy.
You made a bad
And
decision.
you had to make your daddy help you.
Right,
You
forced
weren't
him.
fucking financially stable. You weren't in your own house.
Taking his
What is
view
that a
from
flex
him and
for?
shit.
You think you flexing that you about to be partying when you 30 and 40? Get your old ass out the club.
Okay.
Sit your broke ass down.
Sit your ass. Why the fuck y'all want to be 40 at the club?
Okay,
Like,
but for
I'm gonna
real,
be
though.
living my life at 40. What? That's
Like,
the time
what
where
the
you
fuck?
slow down. Like,
Right.
that's when the time where you can get on a plane for 10 hours and be patient about it.
Facts.
Right
Facts.
now, if I get on the plane, we going to Vegas. I'll be thirsty to get off the plane.
What, you trying to be 20
But
going
are
on
we
a
gonna be
flight to
40?
Miami with your baby? No, that don't make no fucking sense.
Right.
What the fuck? Like, you gonna have patience. You gotta walk around a whole Disney World with
Okay.
a 3-year-old at 21. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. I ain't doing that. All right, next.
Not everybody always
go
want to
ahead.
start their own business. She got her own business. Not everybody want to fucking
Definitely.
do
I
that.
definitely don't.
Everybody
People want to
don't
go to
wanna
college.
start
People
their
want to
own
get an education to get where they want to be. Not
business.
everybody
How are
wants
you
to
being
start.
the best mom as possible if you're an entrepreneur? I can't even
Right.
imagine having a kid right now and then trying to do my business.
It's so hard to be
I
a
would
business
definitely
owner,
take
especially
away
a small
somebody
one.
watching that kid.
It's
She's not even.
possible,
She
but
don't
it's
even have her
definitely
kid
more
most of the
stressful.
day. Somebody else got it.
Right.
She
Ain't no
got
way.
to.
Ain't no
Not
way.
Not for you to make a real money.
No.
Not for you to make no
I don't
real
know what
money.
she do. I think she sell hair or something. But girl,
Either way.
either way,
Anyways, Robin, Batman Robin, the new comic, he's bisexual. And my question is, was that necessary? I feel like we already had this conversation like last week.
we did.
What are y'all doing?
I don't know
It's
why there is.
unnecessary as fuck
It's
to me.
forced
They
representation.
They're confusing.
It's a whole bunch of Robins too, so I don't know which Robin it is, but that's still
Batman
goofy.
and Robin.
There's a whole bunch of Robins
No,
in
it
the
is
comics.
like in the
Oh,
comics
really?
they got
Yeah, it
different
is.
versions.
That's why I didn't know which one y'all was talking about.
Wow.
Of the superheroes and stuff.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Still, it's unnecessary. Why are you forcing representation?
What are y'all
Right.
doing?
Just make
I
a
don't
gay
like.
superhero if it's that serious.
Bisexual
Right.
though?
Right. What the fuck?
Right.
That's so
I
Y'all
don't
unnecessary.
so
like-
fucking extra.
Y'all like not
yeah, I
full
don't
gay,
like that.
but gay.
Right.
Okay.
Hey, I'm
Yeah,
going
motherfucker, yeah.
whatever.
Yes, y'all
Comes
represent
around
the
me.
whole community.
Hey, Batman better watch his back in them tights.
Swear to God. He looking at Batman
Right.
and he looking at his girlfriend. He looking at
Joker,
looking at
he
Harley.
looking at the Joker,
Harley.
he looking at Harley.
Harley and
Poison
the Joker.
Ivy,
Right.
the Joker, the Riddler. Everybody can get it. For Robin. It don't matter.
Robin sit back in the cut.
How the fuck y'all even like gonna write that in there?
How?
What
What
made
Robin
y'all
what
do
does that have
that?
to do with
Rats and
anything though?
He going for everybody? Wow.
I don't
Damn.
know. That was very unnecessary.
Your side, hey, he like, hey, Batman, your sidekick a hoe.
Like, why would they be trying to change characters? Leave that character be.
That's what
Just
I'm
add
saying.
another one.
Right, that's what I'm
And
saying.
if people don't like it, who gives a damn? You're
Right.
still gonna add the character. What is that gonna do? Make you lose money? Fuck no.
Right.
Who gives a
Definitely.
Because
fuck?
would nobody even think about that?
Right.
Gay?
Who was thinking about
Robin?
a fucking bisexual Robin? Who
Yeah,
was
why are we
thinking about
giving
that?
sexual orientation to these characters?
Why are we?
I
though.
just said
They're
me and
cartoons.
Cindy
I
just
mean,
talked about this with SpongeBob.
They all
SpongeBob
they have
is
sexual
a
orientations.
fucking sponge.
okay.
He
right.
is not. I said, okay, what if they made Patrick gay?
They did.
No, I'm just saying if they did. We can understand that. He's an organism. We can go research starfish and see if they gay. A sponge, bitch.
They showed a whole. They would like pull up scenes of SpongeBob when SpongeBob was acting fruity towards Squidward and stuff. I'm like,
No, they be really saying that SpongeBob is bisexual on TikTok. Cause he's gay. The dude said he was gay, didn't he?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah,
Who created?
Nickelodeon posted
He said
that.
SpongeBob was gay.
Yeah.
they said
Nickelodeon
SpongeBob was
posted
gay.
that.
Came out and said it.
He was
Since
gay.
when?
Right.
Ugh.
Why is SpongeBob gay?
I feel like that's so goofy. Like, why don't they just add
Just
gay
sponge.
characters?
Or
Or
just
just
make
do
a-
stuff like that.
SpongeBob
Gay
doesn't do
cartoon.
anything sexual.
Right.
He's
It's a kid show.
sponge.
It's a kid show. Don't have any relationships and anything. Friendship.
Right.
Right.
Everybody should be
Friendship.
friends. Everybody should be
Right.
sharing and
We're all
caring.
friends.
Facts.
Okay? Didn't
That's-
nobody in
that
the
was a
show
good point,
date?
Aaliyah.
No way. What is SpongeBob? Who is SpongeBob looking at?
Right.
Didn't nobody date? They was all fucking friends.
Right. Even Sandy and
Nah,
them.
didn't he?
Now I see what like the real person shows.
Did he have to take Pearl to the prom or something?
And that's his friend.
Right, that was his
Y'all
friend.
go to the Pearl.
They went on a date.
That was it.
Pearl. You talk about whale Pearl?
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
Man,
man.
get
Relax, bro. Relax, bro.
Hey, the crab daughter.
Wells
Whale.
need love too. Now, how the fuck? Where was
We
he
ain't
at?
got time for
Where
that.
was he
We ain't
at?
gonna go into
What was
that.
Mr. Krabs at? What was
Hey,
he
we
on?
gonna have to break down
What was
SpongeBob
Krabs
on one
on?
episode
Wait, hold on.
podcast. Cause what
Hold
the
on.
fuck?
Pause for a second. What the fuck was Mr.
First
Krabs
of all,
on?
SpongeBob grandparents was potatoes.
They was old sponges.
Hey, they was
They were
potatoes.
potatoes.
I always
They
thought
were-
they was not cookies. I always thought they was fucking cookies. They was like, they're old sponges.
They was cookies.
They was.
I thought they was
Technically,
cookies.
More cookies than potatoes.
Facts. I can see cookies over potatoes.
I said they was
Not
potatoes.
potatoes. Cookies.
But he was saying like his grandparents was a girl and a boy, and they was. I was like, they was potatoes anyway. He
I was like, they
no.
grandparents.
Right, they grandparents. Ain't nobody really thinking too deep into it.
All right,
Right.
right,
They-
but
That's harmless. It is kind of
Right.
harmless.
my God, like
They
what
lay
the
there for
fuck?
one episode.
Everybody don't gotta be. Y'all don't gotta write game to everything.
Right.
Let's talk. Let's do this like we said last time. Let's tell gay stories.
Right.
Yeah.
There are gay stories we can listen
Right, it's a
to.
show
Right.
called The Thundermans. It's a show about a superhero family on Nickelodeon. One of the kids could have been gay or something. They could have came out as gay. It's so many kids in that show. Why didn't you just make one of
I'm
them
like,
gay or
there's very famous gay people. Let's make cartoons about them. Let's have them make cartoons, something like that. But y'all just changing people who ain't gay and gay. Or y'all making somebody black who ain't black. Like, y'all try to make Captain America black.
something? People will be mad.
I don't want to see Captain America black. He ain't
Right.
black.
Okay, right.
What the
But people will
fuck?
be mad at gay people for that when really it was straight people who did that. Straight
Right,
straight
that has
producers
nothing
who
to do
did
with them.
stupid shit like
That
that.
has nothing to do with gay people. This is
'Cause I don't
y'all goofy ass straight people doing this shit.
Most of the time, gay. I don't feel like the LGBTQ community wants to turn characters gay. They want gay representation. They don't want you to turn old characters gay.
Right,
Just
they want to
add some
tell their
representation.
stories.
Right.
Let's watch their stories. We want to. I mean, as a straight person, why? In order for you to accept something, period. If you don't know nothing about it, you gotta understand it. So let's put their stories out there so we can understand them. That would bring acceptance.
And like
But
what-
y'all dividing us by making our characters a character that we've known so long in our lives something different from what we know that they are. That's
Right.
dividing, not getting us to come together.
And like we said last time, when they do forced representation, it'd be a gay black person, that'd be trans, and that'd be the only representation black people in the LGBT community gets. They'll have one character that's like that.
Y'all need to fucking quit doing that. Just like when y'all used to throw motherfucking black people randomly and shit that they wouldn't know had no business in.
Right. Okay.
Like it's 1960s. Ain't no fucking black man with no top hat in the 1960s in a room full of white people. Why the fuck y'all throw him in here?
Right.
It's
Random.
not accurate.
They just doing shit at this point.
Jesus. All right, next. DDG comments on being
The
broke. Okay, anybody got them up? Because I gotta hurry up and get them up.
He would have still fucking
Yeah.
been broke if he ain't. What does he do? YouTube?
He a YouTuber.
He would have been broke if
Oh,
he
he
didn't
a
get a
That
camera.
boy- that boy got-
Ain't he a YouTuber?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
YouTuber. Anyways, so he
Goddamn,
said,
so goddamn.
if you broke, it's
Goddamn.
100% your fault. Making money is easier than ever these days. You just lazy as fuck, and you're too comfortable. Then he said, somebody said, would you tell your mama that if it was her fault that you had to boil water to take baths? That was 10 years ago. My mama just made 30K off Snapchat.
Yeah, your
By
mama
Because of
herself.
you,
comfortable as
All on
fuck
her
taking
phone.
boiling water
Niggas is
baths.
lazy and undetermined.
that
What
was
do y'all
the
feel
dumbest
like?
shit he ever said.
You
He
wouldn't
done
be
said some
rich if
dumb
people
shit.
didn't watch your corny ass YouTube videos. I don't even know what he do. I haven't like seen none of
I
his
don't know.
videos.
He
Nothing
only
about
get like
DDG.
1,000 likes.
I'm sure.
And he's something. I don't know.
He's a YouTuber.
He got
I
a
think he make
blue
music.
check. That's all I
He be
know.
making
Right.
music too.
They
I
said
didn't
they
even
got
know
a
who
blue
this
check.
nigga was.
I didn't know
I don't
he
know
was
why I
either.
found out about him. But
Somebody probably retweeted
hey,
on the
he got
timeline
some
or
ignorant shit. So
Yeah.
Motherfuckers make money. Like celebrities make money, and all of a sudden want to shit on poor people when they was poor.
Man,
That shit makes no sense.
Man.
Right? Who are you trying to prove yourself to? You're not too far away from being poor. You're not
at
a
all.
millionaire. So let's stop.
It's like, why do y'all try to shit on people? Y'all really be like,
Because best
you
believe
just undetermined, nigga. What if I'm trying to be a real estate agent, the best real estate agent, motherfucker? I can't be the best real estate agent because there's gonna be so many different laws and shit that's gonna prevent me from getting there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody dream ain't to be no fucking YouTube person.
Okay.
I don't want to be on fucking social media all day, all this shit. I might want to do a regular job and be rich that way. But it's a lot of shit that's going to stop me from getting there. It's not going to be that easy.
right.
I
Motherfuckers was
feel-
in his same predicament, and they went to college, and they had to do student loans because they were fucking broke, and now they have to pay off their student loans while they're going
I'm
to
that
fucking work,
motherfucker.
and they don't have any fucking money.
What
What
the
are you
fuck?
talking about?
She
You
talking
just so
about
happen to
me.
pick up a
I'm that
fucking
motherfucker
camera.
too.
I swear,
Right.
it's a lot of motherfuckers like us. We
But-
don't want to do
but I think-
YouTube.
I think
Right.
that
What the fuck?
he has a point, but he's sniffing himself too much. Because if you broke, it ain't 100% your fault for one. Because it's barriers and it's barriers and obstacles to any success in life.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And people like you say undetermined, and he say you lazy, but like sometimes motherfuckers don't realize who they hanging around is keeping them
Oh,
down.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So like they can't come to that realization, and you just thinking like, oh, it's just supposed to click. I think some successful motherfuckers, like Leah was saying, like they get successful and then they like, oh yeah, well you should know how to get successful too, nigga. How the fuck did you figure out? How
Right.
to
Where
get
did you
successful?
gain this superiority complex from?
Right, like
Right.
all of a sudden, nigga, like you was looking up to niggas now when motherfuckers is sort of kind of looking up to you now. All of a sudden, you like, yeah, I'm on a pedestal, motherfucker.
All
Fuck
of a
what you
sudden,
talking
wanna
about,
fuck right
nigga. What
now.
you mean? It's like, come on, bro. In reality, bro,
It's like
you need to be
motherfuckers'
helping
parents.
motherfuckers. You
Motherfuckers'
need to
parents
be
is going
motivating.
to work 16 hours a day and they not rich, and you telling them they lazy and undetermined.
Right.
What the fuck are you talking about, bruh?
You have
Niggas is getting up every day 6 a.m. coming back home at 8 p.m. and you saying they're lazy and undetermined.
bro.
Huh?
The fuck?
What? Everybody don't want to entertain white people like you.
Right.
Yes.
That is the
Right.
reason. Motherfuckers who get money that's black, y'all entertaining white people, period. You niggas are not superior. Motherfuckers don't want to do that. I don't want to
Unless-
entertain white people like
unless
that.
they get into on the back end,
What?
and like real estate, shit like that.
Oh
Unless they
yeah,
start
but
investing,
I'm saying that's hard though.
that's
Black
hard to take
celebrities
time.
get money
It
off
take
of
hard,
black
it take
people,
time.
then they go to white people.
Yeah,
You're like they make
Yeah.
their
That's the only way to
business
get
off of black
farther.
people, then they start doing shit for white people. What are you talking about?
What are you
If
saying?
you're using white people corny ass humor, you're gonna get money.
Motherfucker, everybody don't want to be an entertainer. I don't want to
Literally,
make people laugh
right.
now. None of that shit. I
Yeah,
just want to go to work, come the
everybody,
fuck home.
some motherfuckers do want to come.
Motherfuckers want to be doctors. Motherfuckers want to be lawyers. Motherfuckers
and that
want to
shit take
be
time.
Right, and it takes time. So that means I'm probably gonna be broke for 10 years before I become something. I'm not lazy or undetermined. I gotta get. This is my journey to get to where you got to, nigga.
And then if motherfucker didn't have nobody, some people don't realize that you gotta seek mentorship. You know what I'm saying? It could be a person, or it could be like people that you seek mentorship through reading. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of different factors that go into being successful. And I feel like they forget about that. A lot
Yeah,
of people
but-
after they become successful, they forget like
It's because
that
these motherfuckers are in the percentile of just so happened, and then they get a superiority
Facts.
complex.
you were right about that.
Fact.
Some
That's
shit
true.
Just so happened because you could work a lot at something and
I was
Get
watching
it.
a video of
You know
these
what I'm
black
saying?
conservatives. And they was talking about how they had money. Black conservatives usually have fucking money.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's the reason why they're conservative, clearly.
Right.
But
Facts.
they was like, this girl had money, but her family was in the hood. She was like, I don't want to pay taxes. I want to go take this money back to my family in the hood and do this and let them get money. It was like they need to pull themselves up by the bootstraps. Why need to pull themselves up by the bootstraps? Why is their family still in the fucking hood then? Well, you just so happened. You just so happened to get rich. I think they was entrepreneurs.
And it's like, how much work do you got to put in to be an entrepreneur? Tabitha Brown. Y'all know Tabitha Brown, the lady with the afro. She's so sweet and nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I was watching Black Love, and her husband was grinding for like 10 plus years before they got to where they at right now. And now they flourishing. But they was grinding. So you're telling motherfuckers who's grinding, trying to get to where they gonna get to, they might get to more than what you got, that they lazy and undetermined. That's not true. It's a lot of shit that go into it. Mental health, depression, all that shit. And then, like Leah said earlier, debt, nigga. Motherfuckers gotta pay their debt off. And then motherfuckers don't even know a lot about amassing wealth. You gotta have money to amass real wealth, nigga.
Yeah, I forget. I feel like people forget that. Like, you gotta have.
Yeah,
bread
and it's like, if
You have to know
you stop
people.
doing YouTube today, you're done. If you stop doing YouTube and stop posting on your social media, you're not making no more money. If the internet went down right now, nigga, you're done.
Yeah, you're not making it bread.
If social media went down right now, you're done.
Right.
You have no other skills.
And just because you start a YouTube channel or do something like that, it means you're going to be successful.
Right. It's motherfuckers who've been
Oh
doing
my God,
YouTube
that's so
forever and
true.
only has like
No,
Like,
how
these
many
people that done
how
had
many
10K
YouTube
subscribers.
accounts?
Right.
And how many of them?
Yeah.
And they've been posting videos
I've been
back to back trying to
subscribed.
get followers, and they don't really have any still.
I've been
they
subscribed to this
lazy
YouTube
and
account
undetermined.
for
Right.
years
No.
and they still have the same amount of followers. 15 fucking K.
Right.
But they lazy and undetermined.
Right. They
No.
still
They just
posting
probably
fucking content. They still going to work because their content is not getting enough
Right.
money.
It'll be like this one day that this one type of video hit.
and they
And
figured
that's
it
when
out.
you take it out.
And they
That's
figured
when you
it
take.
out.
But
Yeah.
it don't even be that you figured it out. It could just be that one that hit.
Right.
And then now they're starting to watch all your shit, and now you're in the game.
Yeah.
But it's not.
Yeah.
It takes that, but that means you got to keep working for a long time.
Right. And
So
it
you
takes
gonna
a
be
lot.
broke for a minute.
It takes a lot out of you to do content. You coming up with content every fucking day.
How you gonna pay your bills and do content? That's difficult.
Right. And if you're a YouTuber and you're like just starting out and you're trying to constantly do content, where are you gonna get the money to go do shit? You
Man.
have money. You
Man.
have money to go rent out a car and do a YouTube video for no fucking reason. You have money to go rent houses and shit to make a YouTube fucking video. Not everybody
Right.
has this
And then
money.
like the YouTube couples who are the most watched are attractive to
Right.
other people, to a
Right.
lot of people, to a mass of
And they
people.
do messy shit and embarrass themselves
all the time. Do
Not
these
everybody
stupid
wants
ass,
to lose their dignity
is
for
so
that.
true.
do all of these stupid ass pranks and shit.
Funny Mike and the two other bitches who
Uh-huh.
can't fucking speak
Yeah.
English. Yes.
Yes, it's like
Yeah,
no.
People morals be going out the way for that fame.
Bro.
That money,
Yeah, so do.
for that fame and that money. See, because motherfuckers that want to do it the moral way, it's gonna take them a little longer.
Right.
Because,
Right.
like you said, it's a grind. Like, people not gonna respect that. People not gonna notice that. And then they gonna pay off until 5, 10
I'm saying, them
Plus
motherfuckers, it's
years.
life that
You
goes
have to
into
have a
it.
whole bunch of fucking subscribers to even make money. You have to make a whole bunch of fucking views to make money
You do.
anyway.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So if your views went down, now if your YouTube account gets monetized in a day, you will not be making that much money. You will shut up. So shut up.
I'm
And a
saying
lot of
though,
YouTubers
like,
say that.
Yeah.
When they, like, running out of money, they got to do dumb shit to get their views back up and start making money again.
Yep. And that's why, like they said, Funny Mike and them was going at it back and forth about that stupid ass bullshit that they was on. It's like, that was for views and all that shit. Y'all ran into it and they got views. They get money.
Right.
But it's like, who wants to do that though?
Coming up with these corny ass prank videos and doing all this, it takes time. You done every damn prank now. So what are you gonna do?
Now you gotta do stupid shit.
Right.
Right. He saw the camera in the first.
Now
30
you gotta
seconds, so stop
right
lying.
now you gotta put,
Right.
like I don't
Oh, you see
I
the
don't
camera
want to have to
in
like
my
make a
face.
YouTube of my siblings throwing water on me in on my sleep. What the and throwing flour on me and shit.
Right.
Like, oh my god.
Oh shit.
Or like having to post a TikTok every day.
Right.
Right.
Or
I gotta
saying your
throw an
girlfriend
egg
cheated
at
on
your
you, but she
head.
fucking didn't.
Right.
Y'all fake broke up.
Or put mannequins by my fucking bed so my girlfriend can jump on them. And I'm saying that's what real
Bro.
women do.
Right.
Like, it takes consistency to do this. And that's so hard for normal people to do because there's so much irregular shit going on right now.
Right, whether niggas like it or not, money goes into you making YouTube videos. Not a lot of money comes back sometimes. So what do you think is going on?
Motherfuckers really, you just really call a whole lot of motherfuckers who's struggling out here just lazy. Even though motherfuckers is going to work every motherfucking day. You's a dumb motherfucker.
It's so much shit that can hold. Right, it's so much shit that can hold you back.
But I do feel like
some
we can
people
get
are.
more. We can get more. Most people can get more money than they get. But you gotta find what motivates you though. You gotta
Yeah.
And no offense, it be the black celebrities. White people get their money, mind their fucking business most of the time. White people shut your
I don't
ass
know
up
because
sometimes.
we don't know what white. That's why I don't like comparing because we don't know what they do. Are we paying attention to them? No.
Not really.
Who
Yeah,
paying
they
attention
don't
to
be
white
in the shade
people?
room.
Yeah, we didn't think about them.
But they because they look out for each other. We be trying to expose and embarrass each other. Ain't no shade room
That's
for
true.
that shit.
That's true.
Nigga, you see they shit in the tabloids when they go crazy, when they crack the fuck out or something.
It's because black people, I'm not all black people, but some black people do get fucking selfish when they get money. Black people get selfish and want you to pull yourself up by the bootstraps. Like,
and that's why y'all don't mass wealth fast enough because y'all hoard.
Yes.
Y'all don't fucking. Yeah. Y'all don't spread. Y'all hoard.
We don't share.
Next, this man killed a woman for being trans. I guess she exposed him, and then he killed her.
Wait, exposed him for what?
For messing with her, and she was trans.
He didn't know.
He knew. He knew.
Oh.
I mean,
he knew. He knew, but he didn't want nobody else to know, and she exposed him, and then she got killed. And I feel like that happens with a lot of trans women. The question is, should you have to tell somebody you're trans before you mess with them?
I think it's best.
But I think he already knew, so maybe this is not a good question. Go ahead, Larry.
Well, yeah, he already knew, so I guess that's really not
a
good question. But anyway, though, I think you should because for your safety, like niggas could be crazy. So you go in there,
like, if you're messing with
fucking with a nigga, he don't know you, trans and he go crazy. He go kill you.
A lot of people
for your safety.
A lot of people say for your safety, but they don't actually care. They just want you to tell them because they think that's weird. But trans women know what the fuck they doing. They know if they don't tell them, they know what they're risking. They know what the fuck is up. So I'm not gonna explain shit to a trans woman that's been trans their entire fucking life. I'm not gonna say you should do this, you should do this. They know what the fuck they're doing. I'm not about to. Well, you should do this. You should do that. That's so weird. You're probably making him uncomfortable. You're gonna get yourself killed. You don't actually care. You're just a little homophobic, but.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm saying that I'm not homophobic. I know I get what you're saying, but
I'm not saying you. I'm saying
I know what you're saying. I know. I'm saying that I'm not homophobic,
like, but she did say that.
And I really do think that they should for their safety. I'm not homophobic.
I don't know. I feel like if a nigga is gonna kill you for being trans, they're gonna kill you regardless. Women get killed on the streets for being trans. They just walking by. They get harassed for being trans. You just walking down the street and you getting harassed.
Okay, so I feel like I'm gonna go here with it. First of all, you probably knew he was, that if I'm gonna say this, I'm trying to say this the best way possible. If you don't want to get exposed for fucking with somebody, don't fuck with them.
That's what I be thinking too. What the fuck be wrong with y'all?
If you fucking with somebody and somebody,
I'm not.
I want to say that because I definitely don't want motherfuckers to tell some motherfuckers. I'm gonna say I'm a lie.
Motherfuckers should want to be who they are.
Right.
I mean, motherfuckers should do what they want to do. But like,
I'm gonna say I ain't fucking.
I don't know him like that.
The dude was the girl
cover
was
your
black,
tracks,
right?
nigga.
The trans girl was black, wasn't she?
Yes.
So the dude she was fucking with was probably black.
Yeah,
it's hard to be black and a gay male because you're gonna get criticized for that.
He looked like he was like a dude from the hood.
You're gonna get criticized even heavier if you're a hood dude. So I see why you're doing it on the low.
But it's like you kill her, now everybody know you fuck with that.
Right.
So now you going to jail.
You should have just been embarrassed.
Everybody knew.
Is that where you want to be?
What?
You want to be in jail with like-minded
people?
You should have just been embarrassed outside.
But more so, I would have been like, hey, like I said.
What you would have said? No, I don't know that.
I'm saying, like,
What you would do?
I'm saying, don't fuck with people when you don't want them to know that I fuck with some people, and I don't want nobody to know that.
I understand what you're saying.
And
Straight or
I
not,
would
gay or
definitely
not,
deny
yeah.
your shit. I'll be like, no, I didn't fuck with you.
Right,
But
but
on that level,
when
like,
sexuality comes into the question,
that's
I see
different.
why.
Yeah, it is different.
It's
like
definitely
you
different.
definitely don't need to be fucking with somebody like that. Like, I'm not like if I didn't want nobody to know I fuck with trans men. I'm not fucking with no trans man. That's going far.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You really like that. So it's like, I don't know.
Dude didn't want to live in his truth. In the trend. See what be happening is the same thing that happens when anybody get exposed that's messing with somebody.
We talked about this.
They have a disagreement, and once they had that disagreement, then they like, well, you know what I'm saying? You get that chatty person, and you might have knew that was a chatty person before you started fucking with them because they might have been chatty before.
Yeah.
So now
that shit sticks.
You
though.
feel me? It's like now you like
a trans. You messing with somebody
person.
that's trans in the black community will stick on you forever.
Right,
Yeah, that's stuff.
Sexual shit is supposed to be kept private
like a
anyway.
tattoo.
You should be able to do what you want
now
in the bed, and it should be a secret.
This is what
I don't like
was.
when people expose
Now this
people.
is what I was.
Either.
This is what me and Steven talked about
Even when they
before.
fucking
That's
girls
crazy
and
that you
dudes.
said that.
Yeah.
Anybody who exposed me on any level, I'm gonna want to fuck with. Seriously, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna want to do something bad too. I'm gonna be angry. I'm gonna have a reaction to it.
Right.
It don't matter if I send a dude a picture of me a nude and then he explodes my nude. I'm gonna be mad and want to fuck him up type shit. You know what I'm saying? So if you expose anybody that something that they're doing behind closed doors, just like we said earlier, Dr. Dre, she started talking.
Like, girl,
and she got cut off.
Did he have?
So,
did the trans woman have pictures of the dude? Like, you knew she was taking these pictures. What did you think she was gonna do with them?
We don't know if it's pictures or whatever. We don't know.
Either way, how did you let her have enough information to expose you? So that's going into there. But that shouldn't be.
But nobody should be exposing nobody. Don't expose people.
Yeah, everybody look,
shit.
keep this shit to yourself. You be wanting to say something so bad. Self-control.
I like when baby mamas do it.
Self-control.
Yeah, like
it's
when
a
the
little
baby
humorous. It's a little humorous.
Yeah.
But it's like don't put people business out there that they don't want out there. So we can avoid all this shit.
She should have stopped fucking with him if she wanted the relationship public and he didn't want it public. Go fuck with somebody else. Right.
Definitely. Go fuck with somebody else who's comfortable with that truth.
Right.
But still though,
they know they risk, so I'm not about to tell a
yeah,
but they know
and we don't know what he did to her for her to make him want to expose this nigga. Like we don't know what this nigga did. You know. But still though, don't expose no fucking body though.
Self-control.
If motherfuckers want what they doing to be kept a secret, keep they secret. Or keep that shit on the low. Or if you not a motherfucker who keep it on the low, you don't need to be fucking with no real niggas.
Right.
You need to be fucking with niggas who are openly cool with fucking with trans women, and there's men out here that are.
It was a video. That's crazy. I just seen a video. She was like, "Should I tell?" She was on TikTok. I don't know why people do that. She was like, "Should I tell him that I'm trans?" And then she what it is. She was like, "I told him," and he beat her up. So they know they fucking risk. Right.
And I feel like I was gonna say some ignorant shit, but I was
don't do it.
I was just gonna say, like, as a woman, I know a trans man. A man who used to be a woman changed to a man. Yeah. I don't know.
A lot of times niggas be knowing. You
right.
Social media be like, you are a man, you're a man, you're a man. No, this girl made a video and she was like, all my comments would be like, you're a man, you look like a man, you're trans. So why doesn't a nigga know that I'm trans? He knew that I was trans when he was fucking with me. Right.
And then I'm saying, like, regular trans people haven't had the reassignment surgery because that's expensive.
Right.
So
and not everybody wants that. Right.
Right. True.
It's a lot to go
not
through.
Trans women. A lot of trans women don't want that. They don't want reassignment surgery. Like for what? So it's like, bruh.
I don't know. All trans women are different. Not everybody wants.
You know how it is today with that shit.
Definitely.
Don't go that route if you're not ready for that risk to be exposed. Don't do it.
Yep. You might as well do something else, boy.
And don't expose people. Both sides. Don't expose people and don't fuck with motherfuckers who, if everybody knew you fuck with them, you'll be embarrassed by.
Right.
Definitely.
Period. Next, Biden pulls the troops out of Afghanistan and the Taliban clowning. So my question is, what are y'all thoughts on that? All right, I'm going to go first. My thoughts is, y'all motherfuckers think this shit a game. Like, these niggas is definitely on some bullshit. They definitely They clowning right now. But they about to start posting some fucked up ass videos very soon. So this shit is not funny to me. Like motherfuckers
We
think it's
know they're
funny.
scared.
You talking about because they out there dancing and shit?
No, they like I'm saying.
We know the
They doing
Afghanistans they're fucking scared. It was kids going on planes, hanging on planes, and flying, letting go in midair. They don't want to do this shit. They know what the fuck is up.
No,
This
I'm
is
saying like the Taliban, they showing them like on treadmills and them dancing to Drake and
Right.
shit. I'm like, yeah, this shit cool and funny now, but they finna start posting
These
some.
niggas got choppers.
Bro, they're finna start posting videos
They about to be, hey,
of them doing crazy
they
stuff to
social
people.
media team. I don't know who following them around, but they got a good social
and we
media
all know
team.
who
They
fault
catching
this is
them
in the
in
first
action.
place. That one president. So
They catching these motherfuckers in action. They clowning. They like, hey, we about to. This is a calm before the storm. They like, hey, we storming this. They doing a chopper
like how
dance
ISIS
and
got
shit
a
in that
Twitter. You
motherfucker.
said
They
the
like,
Twitter.
Like
blam, blam.
that shit all fun and games until they about to start posting these videos and niggas get their heads chopped off.
Right, and they
Facts.
talking about how they respect women now, and they used to beat the shit out of women for not going out the house without a man. So they're
Hey.
saying all this now, but they're not.
They're
serious.
not. This
They
a
know what
group.
to
It's
say.
a group full of men with no rules.
They about
They're
to go
fucking
crazy.
up women.
They
They're
took
fucking
over
women up.
Afghanistan in a week. What do y'all think they
No,
about to do there?
this is what we pulled out, and that's why they took over. They wouldn't
took
have
over in a week. Though.
If we wouldn't have pulled out, then
In
they
less
wouldn't
than
have
a
did
week.
nothing.
I know, but they took over
We
in
pulled
less than a
everybody
fucking
out. But we pulled out because their president and their government said fuck it. So our president is like, if y'all saying fuck it, then why the fuck are we over here?
And they gave the Taliban weapons.
Right, and then I heard that I saw an article that Russia, maybe China, might be discussing things with them because at the end of the day, we owe China money. So fuck us.
It's always a give and pull on a political realm.
It is
because it's always a hidden agenda. We doing that, but like you said, it could be because the debt with China, and China could be like, hey. So now we gotta fight the Taliban, and we gotta fight like Chinese troops. That's gonna be like
maybe.
like they secret, like how we got the CIA and what I'm saying, shit like that. So we gotta fight them niggas that might possibly be coming to get us, and the Taliban. Like let's just pull the troops out. Let's regroup. I feel like it's a decent move, but I don't know if it's a chess or a checkers move.
And it's crazy to see them. It's not crazy, but they on the internet doing all that. The Taliban is on the internet going to work out and stuff. But it's people down there that are getting raped and killed right now.
I'm saying though, y'all think shit.
But people are over here joking on Twitter. Yeah, I
don't
people
even
posting
engage.
workout videos like we next Taliban. Like that's not funny. This is not shit to joke about.
I don't engage.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I thought it was
like
fake at first, but yeah, that shit's crazy.
I really didn't hear too much about it. I mean, I know that it happened, but I didn't hear too much about it, so
yeah,
I can't really speak on it.
Yeah, it's honestly, I just feel like we had to.
Right,
like once their government left, we had to go.
We can't fight their battles, especially the U.S. has to care about themselves first.
We've been fighting their battles for a minute, anyways, and so it's like they haven't got up to like to take control of their own government. So what can we really do?
People are trying to do that, like thinking morally about it. Well, that's not always.
Ain't nothing more about war, baby.
No, you know what I mean. Like, you're like, why don't they just stay in Afghanistan? Why did they leave? Well, why would we stay there?
Yeah, it's like at the end of the day, the moral thing that we can do from here is accept. Right. You know what I'm saying? Accept.
A whole bunch of people were mad refugees. Because on the planes. There were a whole bunch of men. There were like a lot of men on the planes. There weren't many women and children. And women and children, they can't go out the house without a man. So, lady tried to go out the house because she needed medicine. She shaved her daughter's head to make it seem like she was a boy. They beat her up because they found out that she was a girl.
Wow.
Couldn't even get her medicine.
This is what I'm saying. This shit is so serious, and y'all motherfuckers playing games like this shit is a game. This is not funny to me. Like, I don't think this shit cute, them dancing, none of that. That shit is not. These are motherfuckers who, well, if you go in front of them, they're going to cut your head off, and y'all think this shit a game. These niggas do not give a fuck about y'all.
Hey, I ain't going to say I think it was a game, but they was clowning.
Oh, my God.
I know it ain't a game, but they was getting it.
They know Americans are done.
Right, Americans just
they know we like dumb
distracted.
entertainment.
Oh, they
like,
know we like stupid shit.
Duh, you doing stuff, duh.
Yeah, they already think we dumb as fuck.
They for sure do. So they're like, all right.
Right.
People go based off of Americans. They either go based off of white Americans or African Americans. They base it off of white Americans. They know they fucking slow.
Yeah, pretty much.
They joke about every fucking thing.
Next, OnlyFans dropping sexual content starting October 1st. What are you guys' thoughts on that?
What the hell are they gonna do now?
Leia, what do you think?
I think-
What the hell are they gonna do now?
Is there a like dupe? Because somebody said there was gonna be on OnlyFans, but it was gonna be like
I already know it's
PH.
a
I
dupe.
think.
It's definitely gonna be a dude.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about always to do a dude.
You know what?
I would never have thought they would ever do no stupid shit like this.
You know
Right,
what?
They got their money.
I think
Y'all gonna really like take that from the sex workers for what?
I think
For
it's
what?
bullshit.
Y'all literally was getting sex workers off of the street, off of the blade.
They was getting them off the blade. They ain't had to walk. Now they can just talk.
And this shit
Right.
ain't legalized, so it was hard for girls to get their money anyway. You can't go to a bank and just get that.
Nah, not that
So
money like that.
you got women off of the streets, OnlyFans, and now y'all getting rid of sexual content for what though?
I think they bluffing.
Like,
Y'all gonna lose a lot of money.
That's what I
think
said.
they bluffing.
Who's
Who's looking at the accounts and like doing the math on that in the balance sheets and seeing where the money is coming from? It got to be mostly from sexual content.
It definitely is.
I feel like they bluffing. What I feel like they're gonna, if they do make this decision, I feel like what they're gonna do is they're gonna create a filtered one where it's business oriented and the unfiltered one where it's 18 and over content.
I don't know. It must have been
'Cause
something
ain't
wrong
no
with
way.
OnlyFans, and they're just gonna make another website.
That's what I'm saying. Like only way they gonna do that is if they make another website, because I just
I
don't
hope they
see
at
them.
least
That's too
told
much money
the
they're
motherfuckers
making.
that was on the website before they
And
was gonna do that.
And if they do, hey man, if y'all know anybody that's doing that, y'all better tell them double up by October. They better double up their content, run that bag up, because
Oh
they
no,
might be
not
shut
even
down.
that. They just gotta find some
They might be
alternatives. It's
shut
alternatives
down.
out there.
Hey, you know what the alternative is? Close friends, private snaps.
Lord,
That's what they about to be going to. They're gonna be hitting niggas up directly. It's gonna be like
People already
ain't
advertising.
doing
nobody selling
Bam!
a kitty pic
People-
for $50 on Snapchat.
Bam!
You ain't getting nowhere with that.
He's really not getting nowhere with that.
Snapchat is definitely cheaper than OnlyFans. So
Snapchat
Yeah.
is so cheap.
Nah, they gonna get on that. It's gonna
I hate
convert
seeing
back
those
to
posts
that.
on Snapchat.
Me too.
I like the OnlyFans because we like whatever they was selling, we can't see it. We can't
Right.
see it. We
Right.
ain't. We don't even know what's going on there, and they just making their money, and we don't know what's going on. Still undercover. So
It
it's
ain't
like,
too undercover.
not
'Cause some of
super.
them motherfuckers would advertise on their social media. I'd be like, what the fuck? I gotta delete this motherfucker. What the? I don't want to see bro, it'd be hard to be on social media
Oh, as a
sometimes.
man.
I would go
As a
into
man-
like TikTokers, like Twitters, and it would be full of OnlyFans content
Oh,
because
yeah.
they're like
Yeah.
OnlyFans, but they didn't like post that shit on TikTok. I'm like,
Oh yeah, TikTok ain't playing that
What's going
game.
I'm like, damn. Like sometimes I'll be at work. Like, hold on, let me make sure. You feel me? So I just had to delete them motherfuckers because you can't be in public. Think about you in public. All you see is some titties or some ass on your shit. You like motherfuckers like this motherfucker's nasty. It's like, bro, I'm just sliding through my damn timeline.
Yeah,
delete.
that's
I
true.
know. I'll be
Unfriend.
scared to
Shit.
go down my timeline at certain times. I'd be like, I
Facts.
don't know what I'm
especially when I'm in the
going
car
Facts.
like that.
Man, because then if you
It's gone.
Girls
motherfuckers will be, they will be
They do
judging.
anything.
Instagram didn't know. So I was supposed to
Will
do
be-
Christmas.
They like that motherfucker half naked. I didn't tell them to post it.
Okay, I be scrolling fast as fuck.
Or it'd be
in
like
public.
one of your friends that's just not doing OnlyFans. You scrolling like, and you might stop it like, you doing OnlyFans? And them motherfuckers, you
What
like,
the
who you
fuck?
looking at?
Okay.
right.
Okay,
That's what I'm
What?
scared of.
You like I'm appalled.
especially when I'm in
Right.
school, I'll be like, I'll scroll past my Instagram, and this girl will post like a pic in a bikini, and her butt is like in the fucking
Bro.
camera. I'll just turn my
I'll be
brightness
scrolling
down. I
fast.
can't do
I
it.
always turn my brightness down.
Like,
It's real
this
fast
my
as hell.
friend.
Oh no. But yeah. So y'all OnlyFans for real? For what?
Y'all ain't shit.
Why would y'all do that to the sex workers?
I
The
don't know.
sex
We don't know
workers
what's going on behind the
just
scenes.
find y'all. One of y'all, a real popular one. Find the alternative and spread the word,
Right.
and that's really it.
Yeah,
Because
that's the
somebody
only-
gonna have an alternative. OnlyFans was making them bands
that's the only
off of
solution.
y'all. So
Only
I
solution.
just feel like that's ignorant as fuck. Like Y'all know, like this was
unless
helping sex
coming
workers.
back. Unless coming back.
Who?
Was that Backpage? Unless that's coming back.
That's selling booty for the free. That's selling booty like Craigslist. That's Craigslist.
They gonna have to do something.
Hey, that's what who said that? Somebody said. Well, I said y'all about to start selling that pissy pussy again. I'm like, no, because like I'm saying, that took a lot of that away.
And for sex workers, like people who are on the streets doing sex work, they would actually like have to actively do stuff. When you're on OnlyFans, you can do stuff with yourself, right? You can do stuff by yourself.
Yeah. And you
A
can
lot
do
of
it at
content
home.
You don't have to lose your dignity.
Or you can
that
keep
much.
doing the same person.
They
You don't have to
just
do
be
50,000 people.
facts. Or you
It's
can just,
safer. It's way safer.
better.
They just be posting pictures. They don't even have to do the whole thing. They can just be doing shit that they
that's
normally
why it's a
would
worker
do.
shortage. Because motherfuckers was like,
Facts.
I'm about to sell my booty on OnlyFans instead of going to McDonald's. If a nigga gonna give me $10 an hour to send him a booty pic, why would I go to McDonald's and work? That is stupid as hell. I don't want to go to McDonald's and work. I don't want to.
They gonna subscribe.
I'm gonna come home stinking, smelling like ass, and because I'm making all these fucking burgers, this fake meat, instead of me just sitting in my room doing something, and nobody's gonna be able to see it. That's illegal for you to show what's on OnlyFans.
And a lot of these bitches on OnlyFans, they was buying like real nice fucking apartments, real nice cars.
Oh my god, it was coming
so
up.
where's that income about to come from?
But that's what I'm saying, Aaliyah. Motherfuckers like that'll be like, you bitches is lazy, and you ain't doing shit with yourself. Yeah. As soon as these private companies, they can change their policies at any time. Your ass ain't getting shit. YouTube can change their policy on monetization now, and you're not gonna get a shit. So like, just like OnlyFans girls, like if y'all was talking shit about other people, look how fast that changed. That money might be gone if you're not smart enough to find a, alternative. That shit gone.
Yeah, they say everybody, but I feel bad for the bitches who was on the streets doing sex work.
Me too. I feel so bad.
And the strippers who have
that's what I was thinking. And the
COVID. No, that definitely opened their bag up. That definitely opened their bag up.
But still, what if they didn't want to be a stripper? What if they just wanted to do OnlyFans?
Right.
Some of them wanted to get out the strip club, and they was going for OnlyFans for sure.
Right. I don't know. Stripping can be real degrading for yourself. It's not.
Don't do that because I love them.
No, I mean you feel like you're degrading yourself.
Oh, you talk about for yourself internally. Yes. Oh yeah, because of what you got to do to get it. Like these men are disgusting.
Daily.
Like people like me and Steven and college people ain't going to the strip club every day. It's weirdos going every day.
Facts.
So you gotta deal with some weirdos all the time. You only get to see the fun people on the weekend.
And Blueface, they was taking them girls' underwear off and forcefully throwing money at them. Not everyone wants to do that. That's embarrassing.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah. Sheesh.
Weirdos. Next, Amber Rose got cheated on by her man, and she told social media.
And
my question is,
he told in a podcast interview.
He was gonna find out.
Should you tell your business if you get cheated on
if they didn't feel like it could get out, then no. But
you know what?
Anyway.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna just
if
go
you had
somewhere
a
else.
Relationship.
I'm gonna go somewhere else with that, because what I'm gonna go with it is nowadays the whole MO of some females is all I gotta do is look nice. Amber Rose is one of the nicest looking celebrity women out there, and she got cheated on. So it's more than looks. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But
Beyonce got cheated on. Let's stop.
Right. Beyonce. Right. So now let's rewind it and then go back to what you were saying. Should you even tell? Should you even tell? I feel like no, not really. Because what's the point? It's like, what are you gaining from this by telling everybody your business? But people like this, they do have fans. They do have people that follow them. So they feel like they need to keep them in tune with what they got going on.
I don't know. When you're like recording on your phone and then you post it, it's different than like talking to a whole bunch of people. It's easier to just say some stuff like that. Or say stuff in general, like tell your business. It's really easy to tell your business on the internet when you're not face to face with people telling them your business.
Right. Yeah. Like, what you
Yeah.
think? Should she
And the
have done
internet is
that?
her life, really. So.
Pretty much.
But my thing is why?
Right.
I mean, I get her situation. She famous. People's gonna know anyway. But for people who just do it, who be like regular like us, like why? Why
I
are you
don't
telling everybody your
know.
business?
Oh, you
Why
talking
everybody
about,
needs to know that?
Everyday people. Like,
Yeah. Why everybody needs to know you got cheated on? And why do you want people to know?
That's the question. Why do you want people to know? What in you says?
Somebody
I should
said
expose
she's a
this with
sick ass
people?
bitch because
What?
somebody said she's sick because she told everybody else she got cheated on and nobody knew. So
No.
she right.
Well, how long have they been
They was like
separated?
nobody even knew that Amber Rose was getting cheated on until she told everybody.
How long have
So-
they
I
been
figured
separated
that.
for?
Right. It's like huh?
How long have they been separated for?
They still together. They was still together up
They was
until what,
talking
2
or
days
something. I was
ago.
about to say they was doing something.
Right.
So wait, did he tell everybody first?
No,
Or did
she
everybody
told
first?
everybody that she got cheated
What
on.
podcast was he on? Was it like a live podcast?
She
Yeah,
told
it
everybody,
was
but
something.
he
Yeah, he
came
went
out
on
and said,
like a
yes, I
live
did.
podcast.
Was
I
he on a
actually
live
did.
podcast?
Yeah,
he
when
was on a
he-
live
She told everybody
podcast.
first,
She
asking
told everybody
questions.
first. So they was like, what woman would tell everybody else she got cheated on?
Right.
Normally,
Dang.
women don't really say
But I think that she, like I said, she must be like, she hasn't even posted like that. Like, I'm an Amber Rose like fan, so like I sit up and I see like Amber Rose's stuff, and she really don't post like that
Me too.
like she used to.
Mm-mm.
So I'm thinking something might be going on, and so maybe she's just reaching out for help. You know what I'm saying, or reaching out for something.
And then sometimes they just need that. You'll be okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh,
You'll be
Right.
alright.
Sometimes people just
That
need to talk to
is-
somebody.
I was
Yeah.
thinking
Support.
Amber Rose, like
Support.
she hasn't been posting like that, and so she's about to get rid of her man. So she need more income. So let's get the ball rolling. Let's get it rolling.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Right, facts.
True,
she
true.
Cause
about
you know-
to get some. She about
you know,
to get
one of
looked at now.
One of the easiest ways to get the bread is you touch the heart. When you advertising, when you marketing, you gotta touch the heart. You got somebody. Oh gosh, we feel bad for it now.
Right. And if they
Booker.
broke
Oh
up,
yeah, she's about to start getting
Facts.
booked.
if they broke
sure.
up, people will be trying to suspect why they broke up. They would be making a whole bunch of allegations and
Interviews.
that. You just telling
Yep.
them, we'll just
Yep, she
leave
about to
that
start-
out.
that's why I said
Leave that
start
out.
it up. Start it up.
Right.
So that's what I feel like is gonna happen. But yeah, that's all y'all got on it.
Yeah, that's all we got on that. She motherfuckers don't be telling people that y'all getting cheated
Yeah,
on.
y'all regular motherfuckers, we don't care if y'all got cheated on. We know y'all did.
No. Hey,
No, you getting cheated on.
we don't care, but the nosy people care.
Oh, the one your haters is gonna care. Your haters gonna look at you like you thought she was dead. You got cheated on. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no point you even doing that.
Cause I'm be like,
Keep it to yourself.
you got cheated on. Wow.
Like Leia said,
Are
why?
you even telling
Why do
us?
you want people to know?
You're a loser. I don't give a fuck if you got cheated on.
I'm a hater because
Right.
I love to laugh at y'all because y'all dumb.
Oh,
Y'all do be
People
looking.
will be-
They be crying like
Okay.
on
I can't believe
TikTok.
you cheated on me.
Hilarious.
People
They
will
be
be
on there
getting-
crying with that music.
Oh,
People will be
my-
getting cheated on, and everybody will be telling them that they getting cheated on, and they still with them. What are you crying for now? What are you telling us?
crying.
What we been
They-
do?
You telling us-
Hey, they
Take
want
it
to
like
make
a
a
G.
they want to make a scene so they don't feel as bad. Like I'm gonna
Okay.
cry and have everybody feel bad for me because
Yeah,
I
I got
made a
cheated on
dumbass
too.
decision.
No, I was
cheated
about to
on
make
too.
money.
It's okay, you'll get through it. Bitch, shut the fuck.
Right.
Fuck.
I'm like, I ain't never had that happen to me.
Okay. Swear to God.
That's so sad.
They're like, what,
That's
bro?
so
you
sad.
good, bro? You alright? That's
I mean,
crazy.
I
mean, so.
Motherfucker be cheating out here, huh? That's crazy.
Why would anybody do that to somebody like you? Hey, people I know don't get cheated on. That's all I gotta say. You ignorant if you out here tell everybody you got cheated on for what?
I'm gonna expose the bullshit that's going on with me, huh?
Huh? And then my nigga like, bitches, like he was like, women be just seducing me and I can't deal with it. Like, we ain't need to know none of this.
Boy, if you don't get some self control,
Right? He ain't got
he
none.
lazy with his self control.
And it always happens like that when it's always normally like this when the man got a kid by a woman though. And it's always these celebrities couples y'all think it's really something. When I see a couple, y'all not even really happy. I know y'all not happy.
I hate when people idolize couples, like famous couples that they don't know. Oh, I want to be like
Jada
them.
Wada.
Right, Jada and them, or
Jada don't
anybody though.
They don't
But
care.
why are you, like, just going so hard about somebody else's relationship? You don't even know what's happening
don't
behind
even
closed
know,
doors. They
'cause they
took
got
a
money.
cute
Have
picture,
not a
and now you
clue.
want to be like them, but you don't even know what they like at home.
Facts. You
That's
know
what I'm
nothing about
saying.
them. You know they. You
And-
know they pseudo person.
Right.
You don't know they real person.
That's why I say all the time, you just need to be happy with whatever life you got, because other people that you think got the life that you want are not probably happy, y'all.
Right.
And I'm like, y'all think y'all need all this money, y'all think y'all need to be cuter and all that. You can see you got all this money and you cuter, you still gonna get cheated on, you still gonna get STD from your nigga, your nigga still gonna cheat when you're pregnant. You're gonna go through the same stuff as you are right now. As you're ugly. So just be ugly and happy.
Right.
Just be happy.
Y'all idolizing
Be
relationships and people bodies and stuff. All the time they got eating disorder or they
I'm
get cheated on.
saying.
Facts.
I'm saying, then they keep on getting these surgeries. You think they love themselves?
I hate
Right.
Obviously, they
YouTubers
don't
who
love
do
They
themselves.
don't
like
love
that.
themselves.
They
YouTubers
keep
will post
improving.
videos doing this, how they got skinny, doing this. You got a BBL. You just maintaining it. Shut up.
Oh my God, we ain't gonna get into
There's
it.
a BBL.
That's
We're not
annoying.
The BB.
It's-
We ain't gonna get to BBL. That's crazy.
They're like,
That's
I gotta
a whole
maintain
nother-
my BBL though.
Okay, love that excuse.
Love it.
If you don't drink
For
some
you.
laxatives, okay.
If you don't drink some flat tummy
Get
tea.
some motherfucking K-Or Slim Tea and get it
Okay.
together.
No, cause Courtney, she loves some flat tummy, lollipops. Girl, you get
Courtney,
you
who,
get surgery
Kardashian?
every other week.
Courtney.
Yes, on her face and body. So stop. You look different in every spot out.
Are you talking about?
What you mean, Chloe?
You mean
Oh,
Chloe,
Chloe,
for sure?
Chloe.
Because Courtney don't do that.
Right. She
Don't
just
do
get
that.
face
Look,
stuff. She get both
fellow
sides.
That's my
Aries.
favorite. That's my favorite. Damn, I didn't even know she was an Aries. It makes so much sense. She's the oldest and she an Aries. She the only Kardashian I would ever follow in my life. Like I wouldn't follow no other
She's the
Kardashian.
realest one.
Facts. So yeah, thank y'all for listening to the
And
podcast.
it's the SawCast.
Listen, share, subscribe. Shout out to the twins for being here again. Y'all clowning. And you know what I'm saying? Let us know how y'all feel in the comments and let us know how y'all feeling. Steve, you got something to say?
Like, share, subscribe, keep fucking with us. We're gonna come out with more content. We're gonna keep the consistency going, and we appreciate it.
We appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
Brr.